There guys, first signal, straight in. It looks like a 1940s threepence. There we go. We'll give that a clean up and we'll show you later. Alright guys, next signal, a 1936 George V penny. A solid coin and a solid signal. Moving on. Next signal. And we have a Victoria halfpenny. I believe that's 1886. Happy with that. And still see in the clod, still see the imprint in the clod. I like seeing them. Right, moving on guys. Alright guys, pays to check your holes. Next signal, right next to the one the Vicky I've just found, we have another one. This one being 1900. So pocket spill, deep, but I'm happy with that. Oh yes. See you in a bit. Right guys, I think I can see it. I've got a ball, a mud ball of some kind. But I just see the edge there, so I'm thinking there's a coin in there. So is this a coin ball? Let's do this together. Let's have a look. Button or coin? Let's have a look. It's looking like a button. I've lost it. There we go. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, thin button with a bit of gilt left on it. Yeah. Oh, I keep dropping this. Maybe I don't want this one. Right, moving on. Right guys, next signal. We have a pistol ball. So it looks a bit more modern, that one. Probably 1800s, late 1700s. Yeah, went too deep. It was under some logs. But yeah, again, it's history, and that's what we're here for. Moving on. Oh, find of the day so far. Well happy with this. I'm just hoping it's complete. Let's have a look, shall we? I think that is complete, I think. Okay. Missing the hammer at the back. Let's see if that's in the hole in a minute. That is pretty cool. The dandy, apparently. Made in England. That's pretty cool. I like that. Brilliant. Still history. Somebody had that, somebody lost that. No, that kid would have been really upset. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Alright, next signal that Carl's found happens to be what appears to be a musket ball, although it's got markings as if it's been fired. And it still has, I think it's called the sprue on the end, so yeah, it's an interesting find. If you know anything about that, let us know. On to the next one guys. Cheers. So my next find, some sort of buckle catch plate clasp. I'm not going to guess too much on that one. And your coin is a disc, a toasted Georgian. No, by that I think that's a William. By the thickness of it, that's a William the Third. Well, it would have been halfpenny, but Now a disc.
Toasted.
Toasted. Moving on. Here we go, next signal. This sounded shallow and I thought it was a piece of crap because it was on the shallow and on the public path. But I'm so glad I dug it. Some sort of decoration. Furniture decoration. I'm finding a lot of floral things recently. I have no idea what it is. Maybe it went around a knife or something? No idea. If you know, let me know. Thanks guys, see you at the next one. Worse than yours, yeah. Next signal. I believe it's a George. Yeah, I think that's a George III. We'll have to get it washed and clean when we get home. Right, moving on. Next signal. So look. Oh, I thought that was the coin. Obviously not. I wonder if we can make out who it is just from that. Vicky? Who knows? Let's have a look. From point of time. Aha. Ah! Yeah, Vicky, alright. This is a modern penny. Well, I'll put that in the money pot. Every penny counts. Next signal. A little pin badge. YHA. Right. Moving on. Oh, he's found a hoard.
3 pence.
The same old. Any more in the hole?
Let's see where they were now.
Got the imprint. Oh well, that's nice though.
In the same hole.
1940s probably. Sweet. Right guys, next signal is actually out. And I believe, here we go, it's in this cloud because I've seen it. I don't know if you can see that with my thumb. Let's split this open and see what it is. That looks like it's a Victoria. And it's been countermarked, counter-stamped. Like a sun pattern of some kind. Oh, we'll look that up when we get back. See you at the next dig. Here you go guys, next signal. It's like a toasted Georgian again. Different colour. Some of these in this kind of colour could be Charles II, but I don't think we'll ever know on this one. Ooh, we'll keep going. I'm enjoying myself. So next video, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3. Now you'll be lucky. Is it this one? Nope. So here we go. Lovely, nice condition. George V halfpenny. That is nice. That'll clean up lovely, that will. Can't see the date. Let's have a quick look. It says 1936. Cracking that is. Oh, lovely. Next signal. And it was really shallow, so I thought it would be some junk, but not in bad nick at all. It's a Victoria penny. 1873. Happy with that. Pops over there. Georgian coins come up over there, so let's see what it comes up with. But see you next dig. Hello guys, next signal and it looks like we've got a fired musket ball. It's still got the rifling down the side of the bullet. It looks like that's the rifling from the inside of the barrel. So obviously hit something, and whilst we're on it, we've got a bit of silver. So let's step into the light. Yeah, Pops has found a 1945. That's 3p. Sixpence even. Oh, good nick as well, that is. Lovely. We like a bit of silver. Right, moving on. Catch you in a bit. Just thought we'd detect the public path here. Got a signal which again I thought was going to be trash. It's close to the surface. It's going to be a banging signal. And it's a coin again for the umpteenth time. Loving this. It's another George V penny. Bit toasted on one side, so we'll give it a cleaning. We'll see what date that is. But there you go, as you can see, George V. See the next dig. So just again another signal. Find its path. Now I've just had what looks like another Vicky halfpenny, and I put the plug back and we had another signal. So I, as you do, think okay, perhaps another one. I've dug it and I've seen what I believe is silver. So second silver of the day, first for me today, as you can see. But I have no idea who it is. So let's have a look. And it looks like George VI. This George VI. Checking the date on that. 1942. Happy with that. Really happy with that. Hey! We're about halfway through the day now, so we've got about 3.5 hours left. We'll grab a bit of lunch and we'll crack on after. See you later, guys. Getting a bit chilly now, sun's going in. Nice little find though. A Victoria farthing. It looks like it's 1873. Oh, happy days. Right. Pops has just told me he thinks he might have found the remains of a purse. And by the way, sorry about the wind, if you can hear that. So yeah, let's give you a quick look-see around. Here we go. Go on then, what you found? Alright.
These little plastic charms. 1970s, isn't it? Or whatever, I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Some little purse things there, what's left of it. That's what's left of the little purse.
Oh, do you reckon it was a child's purse or something?
Yeah, looks like it. When a child drops a purse.
Let's have a look then.
That's what the coin was stuck to.
Okay, George V. Oh, you got silver. 1942. Snap. That's the third silver today.
I don't want these things on.
I say silver, but that one looks like it's wearing off. Look. That's a shame.
It is silver.
Yeah. Some charms.
Oh, what they are, plastic charms.
Yeah, stay still. So look. That's interesting. Okay. Cool. Nothing else in the hole then?
Nope.
Yeah, that's a nice find though. Right. I can say I've just found a bit of silver. Over we go. Back in a sec. I'm just heading back now to my abandoned hole. And as I got the shout that I'd found silver, I believe I saw the edge of silver in my own hole. So let's drag that out a sec. If I get my pinpointer, that might be helpful. Let's have a look. Oh no, there it is. I knew I'd seen something. Don't know if you can see that. Just in there. will it be? Let's have a look. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And that is a bit of silver. That is definitely silver. And we have a George V, sixpence, 1933. Happy days. Love it. That's 2 today. Happy with that. Right. Sixpence was there, which I will fill properly in a minute. I've got another signal here. Let's dig it out. Please, please. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm chasing it. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. Have that camera right there. That's interesting, because that's a Vicky. 1876. Cracking on. Next find. It's like a Georgian buckle of some kind. It's quite nice, that. And it would have been very fancy back in the day. So, 250 years old, something like that. Nice. Next signal. Looks like a spur. Oh, lovely. Yeah, definitely. I'll get that cleaned up. Oh, I'm happy with that. First complete one I found. Very happy. Nice. Alright. Dad has found, hello Dad, a giant piece of lead.
That's got to weigh. With half, no,
Yeah, I'd say half.
half a kilo.
Yeah. What on earth is that? Who's carrying that back to the car? Alright, on to the next one. Well, I think I've just found a small palm guard. Lead. Nothing much on it. So that could be a weight or a... It's not a token, but it could be a weight, but for me, that looks like a small palm guard. On to the next one. Here we go. Next find. It's like a very large George III penny. Bit toasted. Was it like 95? Was it something like that? 94. Cracking signal. That side might actually clean up quite nice. Get some wax on it after cleaning. Corking. On to the next. So back following the path again. Looks like we may have a little Georgian buckle. Yep. 1750s. Thereabouts. Nice. Shoe buckle, I reckon. I like that. Alright guys, next signal. Getting dark now. But something's in here. So yeah, here we go. Let's have that. Break it open. There she is. Ooh, hello. I'm rich. A £1 coin. I might still be able to trade that in. £1. Woohoo! Still working just off this path. But I've just got my third silver. That came out with a plug. George V. 1 shilling. 1933 again. Happy days. Chuffed to bits. Back of the net. It's a coin. A Georgian. Worn as usual. A disc. We'll clean it up when we get home. See if we can find anything. See if we can see anything on that. But it looks like that one actually looks like a George II. Could be a George III. Looks like he's facing left. Cracking. Moving on. Right, nearly the end of the day. It's at a very small trade weight. That's a bronze trade weight. No markings that I know of, I can say. We'll clean it up when we get back. But yeah, happy with that. It's always nice to find those. Cracking. Alright, the light's fading now, guys. Won't be many more videos after this, but next signal. Ah, I can feel, because it just stabbed me, it's still got the pin and the back plate. That's pretty cool. Not sure how long that'll stay together. But oh, it's always nice to find them. Lovely spectacle buckle. 1750s maybe, somewhere around there again. Cool. Yay. Alright guys, a nice easy one again. It's a large musket. White lead, one of the older ones. Happy with that. I reckon 250, 300 years. Happy days. Now that's a palm guard. Massive thing. Weren't that deep either. Blew my ears off. Love it.